Faith is believing in things that you cannot see. So whenever you're undergoing something challenging and hard and experiencing something really difficult, something that you may doubt you are incapable of overcoming and getting through, it is important to have the faith and the willingness to put in the effort, participating in your faith, that I know where I am isn't where I always will be. When you're in the middle of this storm and you are trying to inch forward, this storm has the ability to push you back. And if it doesn't push you back, it has the ability to knock you down and keep you there. However, if you let it, faith is when the storm is pushing you and it's pushing you back and back and back. Maybe even it knocks you down. Faith is when you are down, you put in the effort to get up. Faith is when you're pushing through the strong winds of life, and this wind is pushing you back further and further away from wherever it is you are trying to go. You have to have the faith that although this wind may be pushing you back, let's just say the wind is pushing you back 2 steps, you put in the effort moving you 3 steps ahead. So you're always constantly moving forward. You have to find the faith, especially when you're in the midst of storms of life, that not only things will get better, but have faith in yourself. Because when you can have faith in yourself, knowing that no matter where you are, no matter what it is you are going through, no matter what it is you may be in the midst of, your faith lies in you. And that is a huge game changer. Because when you start having faith in yourself, and you start putting efforts, participating in the things to inch you forward, that is how big things start to happen. Now, when you're in the midst of trying to inch yourself forward, and you're in the midst of having this faith, and you're holding on in the best way that you can, it is going to be hard. It is going to be difficult. And whatever efforts, depending on where you are, whatever efforts that you are putting in, it might feel small. It might even feel like you aren't making much progress. But I can assure you that if you have the ability to reflect off of your journey, you have the willingness to learn from your reflection of your journey, and you develop the faith to grow, becoming stronger and wiser, that is how, in my eyes, miracles start to happen. Now, I am talking from personal experience here. There's a lot of different storms I have undergone. Whenever you're in the midst of undergoing something hard, you have to have the faith that not only things will get better, but you have to have the faith in yourself that whatever it is you were going through, you are capable of overcoming. You are capable of overcoming it. And that is huge. I wanted to talk about faith because anyone can have faith. Anyone can have faith. Like, you can be in the midst of something and have faith that things will get better, or have faith that the outcome will change. It's not so much of just hoping that things will change. The way faith works is, this might be a sensitive subject to you and for some. The way faith works is while you are in the midst of undergoing something, more so something that's not pleasant, something that isn't easy, something that is hard, something that feels there to break you, or something that is there to bring you down, hold you down. while you are in the midst of undergoing such things, the way faith works is it isn't so much as, let's just picture you're in the middle of a storm. And when I say a storm, I'm talking about the storms of life, not like an actual storm, but I'm talking about like storms of life. When you're undergoing something, if you're in the hospital, if you're undergoing something hard and challenging, maybe there's health issues going on with you. Maybe there's mental health issues going on with you. You know, it's really hard to get through whatever it is that you may be going through up here, you know, in your mind. Whether you are going through anything, whenever you're going through some form of hard, that's what I mean here for full transparency, is the storms of life. Whenever you're in the midst of storms like that, it isn't so much that having the faith that the storm will end, or the storm will pass, or having the faith that things will get better. It is good, yes. However, the best way, again, from my own personal experience, the best way to get through absolutely anything in life is to put in your own effort. Trust in you and let go of the things that you can't control, because we can't control everything. You know, we can't control what happens beyond us. However, there is one thing we can control. Ask yourself this, because this is, now for me, it's just natural. But in the very beginning, I had to ask myself this. Whatever it is you are going through, and I'll try to find a picture of it and throw up a screenshot so you can get a visualization of it. Whatever it is, ask yourself this. Whatever it is you are in the midst of, can you do something about it? Yes or no? If the answer is no, okay, then let go and don't worry. If the answer is yes, then okay, let go and don't worry. There are so many things that happen outside of us, beyond us, that we try to control, and it only causes us pain even more. And by pain, I'm talking about the pains of life, pain as in non-self-inflicting. I want to be transparent as possible.